I've spoken with hundreds of people who are either developing their own AI solutions for their business or developing solutions that they'd eventually like to sell. Whilst the explosion in technology is creating lots of new opportunities for you to succeed, it's also opening up lots of enticing wrong turns that you could potentially take along the way. You see, the problem with building AI solutions is that it's easy to invest a lot of time and money into developing what you think is a brilliant solution, only to later find out that you've gone down the wrong path. Not only have you wasted time and money, you potentially lost that first mover advantage. But luckily I've come up with a formula that I'm going to share which will transform your AI solutions and keep them meaningful and relevant. If we haven't met, I'm Dec. I used to work at IBM and Salesforce, but I spent the past year working at one of the UK's leading AI companies. Now, the inspiration for this framework has come from a book I've been reading by Jim Edwards about copywriting. I found that taking his copywriting principles and applying them to the AI solutions that I've been working on has meant that they resonate a lot more with my either target buyers or internally with stakeholders that I'm building AI solutions for. Before diving in and showing you the framework in action, I cannot stress enough just how important it is for you to know and understand the people that your AI solution is going to serve. You need to make sure that whatever it is that you're going to develop has meaning and value to those end people. Because ultimately you can spend ages and ages building a formula or a solution, but if you don't know that it's going to resonate with them, it means nothing. And the same with this framework. The framework that I'm going to show you only works if you truly know your target ICP and your target customers. So maybe after you develop this framework, go back and kind of speak with them or kind of sense check it. The more people that actually give you feedback and give you insights and kind of feedback on whatever it is that you're building, the better that process is. So make it as iterative as possible. All right, now let's take a look and see the framework in action. So the first thing we need to do is think about our target ICP, that target person that's going to buy. So in this case, it's this person here, and for the formula, we're going to call them Fred. So that's Fred there, and Fred stands for fears, results, expectations, and desires. So every time we think of Fred, we think of fears, results, expectations, and desires. And that's what I was saying earlier about just how important it is to know exactly who Fred is and what makes them tick. Now, once we've got that, we've got Fred, then, and I'm not great at drawing to be honest with you, you can need to think of Fred on top on the side of a cliff like that. And over here, on the other side of the cliff, we have got his result, what he wants to achieve. So on one side, we've got Fred, and on the other side, we've got Fred's desired result. Now, hopefully that's obvious to us because it's either something that you know within your organization is what people want, or it's something that you know that your target customers that you're going to sell to, or as part of their experience will want or need. So on one side we've got Fred, on the other side we've got the result. And the way that Fred is going to get from this side of the cliff to the other is by your AI solution. Now, hopefully it's obvious, but it doesn't have to be an AI powered solution. This could be any type of solution, but obviously in the context that we're talking about, this is an AI one. But it really just could be any solution. So we're saying it's an AI powered solution that gets Fred from here over to here. But there's a little bit more. So then as we start to think about this AI powered solution that we're developing, we need to think about the problem that it solves. So what is the problem that this AI solution is solving for Fred? You also need to know the questions that they want answered. So what are the exact questions, or what is it that they need to know in order to get across? And then they also need to know any roadblocks that they're currently facing. So if you can answer and kind of clearly articulate the problem that your AI solution solves, all of the questions that it answers, which resonate with your ICP, that resonate with Fred. Also the roadblocks, so any roadblocks that Fred is coming up against and how the AI solution helps solve it. The AI-powered solution gets us over and gives Fred the result that he wants. Now, if you want to put this into practice and figure out how you can connect custom GPTs to Slack applications without needing to write a single line of code in all of about 10 minutes, then I highly recommend you watch my video here. Thanks, and I'll see you there. Peace!